Sun Devils out here at Camp T, out here with Keith, Abney. Keith, this is year 3 for you.
You're the best. You're the best.
And apparently you're the best. How does it feel to see this team come together now with the united goal saying, let's go run it back as Big 12 champions?
Yes, sir. It's amazing just having the guys, everybody coming in and being bought in. You know, we got a lot of unselfish guys on this team who are sacrificing a lot just to be here with your brothers. And it's just amazing being out here.
Now I know every time we talk to anybody on the team about individual awards, whether it's Sam or whether it's Shimon or whether it's Jordan or X or whatever, everybody has their individual goals, but you're a team. But I gotta ask you, man, ESPN just put out a list of the top 12 teams in college football with the most potential NFL talent. You were highlighted in that article. I don't know if you saw that, but what does it mean to you to go out here and play and say, you know what, I might be able to take this to that next level after this year?
I didn't see that, but it is great to, you know, just people, you know, finally getting the recognition, but it's amazing just having that opportunity. But my main focus is just, you know, being the best teammate I can be for these guys, you know, doing my 111 on defense, and I feel like everything else will handle itself.
You feel like you've grown as a leader in your time here? You've been through a lot.
Yes, sir, definitely. I feel like just, you know, that my freshman year coming here learning from the older guys, you know, didn't have the season that we wanted. You know, second year, you know, having to take that jump, having a lot of younger guys in the room, leading them, and now being a junior, now just kind of being a little vet. So it's great. I feel like I definitely grown as a leader.
I think a lot of people, when they ask you about when you take away from a season,
with Lil Slimy all day, baby. Lil Slimy, baby.
Is that the nickname?
Yeah.
Lil Slimy?
Nah.
Is that just what he? That's just what he calls it.
That's what he calls
That's just what he calls
That's what he calls
We're gonna roll with that on the show, just so you know. A lot of people, they'll look at a successful season and be like, oh, what's the biggest lesson you take away? And they expect that that's where you learn the most from.
Yeah.
But I think when you go through the trials and the tribulations of the season before, now that you're 2 years removed from that, which is crazy when you think about it, is there anything that you take away from that time? And you're like, man, that's still really pertinent with this team and with me personally today?
Nah, yeah, definitely. I feel like we just having the biggest thing this year for us, I feel like we're going to have to respond to failure. Like I feel like we're gonna respond well to success, but that's the main question. Like the first time we get hit in the mouth, like how we gonna respond to that? So I feel like that's like the main thing Coach has been preaching to us, and I feel like we're gonna pass that test.
We got Keith Abney, aka Lil Slime, right here. Keep a lookout for him week 1 against NAU. Appreciate you taking the time.
Appreciate it.
I think it was great. You know, a lot of outdoors, sleeping in like the cabin in the bunk beds with the bros. It was great.
First experience at Camp T.
It was great. It was fun.
Have you ever had any experience kind of like this with the football team?
Nah, not at all. And this was just a blessing, you know.
What was the highlight?
Oh, the highlight. Last night, so my favorite artist is Raw Wave. And last night we, I'll sign it, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is my Dillingham. And Dillingham was the first to sign it. Then I got Ward Hines to sign it. Hines Ward, so I'm getting all the guys.
Thank you.
They're all going to be as big as Scatterby.
Thank you. Okay, sorry, actually, question again. Oh, yeah, so last night we were just like, we had free time after because we wrote letters. And like they wrote, it's like basically like a time capsule and like where we want to see ourselves. So we get it in a year. Anyways, so we're listening to Raw Wave after, and we all were just singing Raw Wave in like the dining hall, playing games, playing card games. So that was like, honestly, the highlight of my weekend or my week.
Which Raw Wave song was going the hardest? Who was the best singer? Who was the worst?
I'm the best singer. Everybody else is the worst. The best song, I think the greatest was the one that had the most people singing. So yeah, I think that was the best song. Yeah. That's actually, when I committed, I like posted him in a car singing Raw Wave.
In the Waymo?
Nah, he was in his own car. Yeah, it was like at night. Yeah.
But just what has this experience obviously been like, not just at Camp T, but through fall so far for you? Obviously getting a lot of work in with a really, really good defense.
I think it's just actually just making me a better player and a better person. This whole experience from like January to now, I was hurt, I had surgery, and I was just around the bros, like just having fun, enjoying life. And I think for me, it was the reason I'm playing so good now is because of the fun we were having together from the beginning. So it's like it's all just like carrying over to football, and I'm just having fun and enjoying it out here.
Obviously, you knew that this culture was different when you decided to come in here, but has there been anything that has like stood out to you almost like as a surprise of like, damn, I didn't really think that it would be like this? Good way, bad way?
I would say Coach Dillingham being Coach Dillingham in the sense of like he's very young, he's very open to everything, like he's open to you being you, and he's not trying to make you something you're not. And I think that's like the biggest difference is like he's not trying to put you in a box and make you something you're not. He's just allowing you to be you and to flourish as yourself.
What's the ceiling for this secondary?
There is no ceiling. There is no ceiling.
Love it, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.